Beneath the ancient oaks where the sunlight barely touched the forest floor, a silent secret stirred. Ira, a curious girl from the nearby village, ventured deeper than ever before, chasing a melody only she seemed to hear. The whispers grew clearer, weaving through the leaves. In the lively mountain village, Lyra pores over ancient maps by candlelight, the faint glow of her star tattoo casting a gentle light on the parchment. Her emerald eyes trace symbols, searching for clues hidden in the worn pages. Brahm arrives quietly, placing a small glowing crystal shard into Lyra's hand, urging her with a grave tone to seek the lost celestial compass before it falls into the wrong hands. The shard's blue glow pulses softly, mirroring the ancient star on her wrist. Tico, the silver-furred fox-like creature, playfully paws at the shard, the blue light reflecting vividly in his bright eyes. The wooden dagger at his side gleams faintly as he circles around excitedly. Lyra methodically packs essentials into a leather satchel embossed with the celestial compass symbol, fastening it securely. Her tattoo pulses subtly, as though anticipating the journey ahead. Whispers ripple through the village. The Shadow Order, hidden behind their unyielding silver masks and dark cloaks, are rumored to be searching for the same artifact. The urgency grows, tangled with fear in the villagers' hushed voices. Under a canopy of rustling leaves, Lyra, Brahm, and Tico step into the dense forest, the earth crunching beneath their boots. The warm earth tones of the village fade as cool blues begin to tint the surrounding shadows. They stumble upon a carved stone marker, ancient and weathered, etched with the celestial compass emblem. The symbol seems to pulse faintly in resonance with the shard's glow. Night descends, and an eerie silence envelops the forest. Lyra's tattoo pulses brighter, sending a subtle guiding light that steadies the group's wavering steps. Suddenly, cloaked figures, the Shadow Order, emerge silently between the trees, their silver masks reflecting the shard's blue light. Their presence chills the air and tightens the group's resolve. Lyra narrowly avoids a sudden ambush. Her satchel is torn in the scuffle, but the crystal shard remains clutched tightly in her grasp. Heart pounding, she retreats into the shadows. Brahm quickly tends to a minor wound on Lyra's arm, his voice low and grave as he warns that the Order's desperation is growing dangerously close. The tension weighs heavily on them all. Tico's sharp nose twitches, detecting faint magical traces lingering in the thick forest air. He follows the scent confidently, sensing a trail that leads deeper into the unknown. They cross a rickety bridge spanning a misty ravine, shadows lurking just beneath the damp planks. Each step echoes ominously, the cold blue hues deepening the foreboding atmosphere. The group discovers ancient ruins covered in star motifs, with the compass symbol boldly carved into a stone altar at the center. The shard's glow intensifies, resonating with the ancient stone. Lyra carefully places the crystal shard on the altar. The ground trembles beneath them, and a hidden passageway yawns open, revealing a downward path shrouded in darkness. Descending cautiously, they find themselves inside a cavern alive with glowing crystals pulsating rhythmically like a heartbeat. The cool blue light bathes the chamber in an ethereal glow. Lyra feels a strange connection as her tattoo flares brightly. Drawn irresistibly, she reaches toward a central crystal sphere that seems to hum with ancient energy. Without warning, the Shadow Order blocks their exit, daggers drawn and gleaming menacingly in the flickering torchlight. Their masked faces reveal nothing but cold intent. Brahm steps forward to negotiate, offering his knowledge in exchange for the compass's power. The Order's silence and refusal make clear they will accept nothing less than total control. Taking advantage of the moment, Tico slips agilely between the masked figure's legs, sowing confusion and allowing the trio to slip away amidst the chaos. They flee deeper into the twisting cave, chased by shadows and the echo of relentless footsteps. The air grows colder, and their breath hangs in the silvery light. The path forks and Lyra hesitates, her tattoo's subtle glow pulling her toward the left tunnel. Trusting the ancient star's guidance, she leads the way with cautious hope. The group uncovers an ancient library carved into solid rock walls, filled with star charts and celestial texts that shimmer faintly under Lyra's touch. The compass symbol recurs on many scrolls and carvings. Lyra deciphers a prophecy foretelling the compass's power to align entire worlds, heightening the stakes of their quest. The ancient star on her wrist pulses urgently as she absorbs the weight of destiny. Suddenly, a cave-in blocks the path behind them, forcing the group forward into the unknown depths of the cavern. The cool blue shadows deepen, and the adventure grows more perilous with every step. Brahm traces his fingers over ancient inscriptions carved into the cavern walls, reading warnings about a guardian bound to protect the resting place of the celestial compass. The glyphs shimmer faintly under the torchlight, hinting at formidable trials ahead. Lyra's confident strides falter as she glances down at the ancient star tattoo on her wrist, which dims softly. The fleeting uncertainty unsettles her, a rare crack in her otherwise fierce determination. Before them looms a massive stone door, its surface alive with moving celestial patterns that shift and reconfigure like constellations. The colors transition from warm earth tones to cool blues, reflecting the deepening mystery. Tico scampers around the door's base, sniffing and pawing at scattered gravel. His keen eyes catch a nearly invisible pressure plate concealed beneath the stones, a subtle but crucial mechanism. With a deliberate press of the plate, the colossal door rumbles open, revealing a chamber bathed in ethereal blue light that pulses like a heartbeat. At the chamber's center floats the celestial compass, a radiant star-shaped artifact encased within a translucent crystal shell that pulses softly with an inner glow. As Lyra reaches out, a surge of energy courses through her veins, and visions of converging worlds flash before her eyes, leaving her breathless and awed. Suddenly, the silence shatters as the Shadow Order bursts into the chamber, their silver masks catching the light, and shimmering blades raised in tense standoff. Brahm raises his voice, calling for parley, proposing they share the compass's power to avert the looming disaster threatened by their conflict. An Order leader steps forward, briefly removing their mask to reveal a youthful face marked by fervent zeal, eyes burning with dangerous conviction. Lyra pleads with them, invoking their shared sense of duty and warning that greed will only lead to ruin for all involved. Without warning, the chamber trembles violently. From the stardust above, a colossal celestial lion materializes, its body shimmering with cosmic energy as the Guardian awakens. The lion's mighty roar reverberates through the astrological ceiling, forcing the Shadow Order to scatter defensively amidst falling star fragments. Quickly, Lyra leads Brahm and Tico in dodging the Guardian's astral claws and swirling beams of starlight, their movements synchronized and desperate. Recognizing the compass's power harmonizes with the Guardian's essence, Lyra extends her hand, the ancient star on her wrist now glowing fiercely in response. The celestial lion pauses, then slowly lowers its majestic head, accepting Lyra's genuine intent and calming the chamber's chaos. The Shadow Order retreats, their respect for the Guardian's judgment clear though their vow to continue their pursuit remains unshaken. With reverence, Lyra claims the compass. Its crystal core pulses rhythmically, now perfectly in sync with the steady glow of her tattoo. Suddenly, the chamber groans and the walls begin to collapse, forcing the trio to make a swift escape through a corridor illuminated by cascading stars. Outside, dawn breaks over the forest canopy, the celestial compass's radiant light blending seamlessly with the soft glow of the rising sun. Back in the village, Lyra studies the compass carefully, Brahm by her side, guiding her through its enigmatic secrets and ancient inscriptions. Meanwhile, Tico scouts the surrounding woods, his sharp eyes spotting fresh tracks and signs of the Shadow Order's renewed pursuit. Lyra feels a powerful throb beneath her skin as the ancient star tattoo pulses with newfound strength, hinting at deeper, untapped abilities awaiting discovery. A mysterious scholar visits the village, sharing hushed tales of past wielders of the compass and the hidden dangers intertwined with its immense power. Resolved and determined, Lyra vows to protect the celestial compass, knowing full well that her journey and the challenges it holds have only just begun. Suddenly, the celestial compass